Hey there guys, how are you today and welcome to another episode of I Ask Twitter. Yes, this is the series where I ask out a question on my Twitter feed, normally about Formula 1, and with the answers, I make a video. So, I should just say I am sorry I haven't made one of these in a long time. I've been quite busy with a few things at university and everything, but I am back now answering the question which I asked quite a few weeks ago on Twitter. And if this video, is being watched on the day it was hopefully uploaded, it is Friday afternoon, and that means the Formula 1 season started this morning with FP1 and FP2. What is the order? I have no idea because it's currently Thursday as I'm talking. But anyway, the question this week is rank the Formula 1 2019 liveries from 1 to 10. 1 being the best livery and 10 being the worst. And I put also known as the Haas. So there you go. There you can definitely see what I think. And you can also see this video idea is so old. I used the hashtag F1 testing, which is quite a few weeks ago. In fact, I tweeted this tweet on the 19th of February, nearly a month ago. But now, let's get on with the answers. So the first answer here is from James. So he says the best looking livery is the McLaren. Second, the Ferrari. Third, the Red Bull. Fourth, the Mercedes. Fifth, the Williams. Sixth, Racing Point. Seventh, the Renault. Eighth, Sauber. Okay, it's Alfa Romeo, but he hasn't got used to their name yet. Have you got used to it now? Tell me in the comments. Ninth, Toro Rosso. And Haas in 10th. So you agree with me with that. And for the record, I think the McLaren is the best as well. Right, so Josh says the McLaren, then the Sauber Romeo, then Mercedes, surprisingly. And yes, I think the Mercedes looks really good. And it's kind of surprising because it has been a bit boring. And it hasn't changed dramatically, but the subtle changes they have made are really good. 4, Ferrari. 5, Renault. 6, Haas. And he says not enough gold, and that sponsor won't last anyway. 7th, Red Bull. 8th, Toro Rosso. 9th, Daddy Racing, because he can't stand the team. And Williams, 10th. And in brackets, thanks for trying. And then, on a side note, just talking between Josh and Nathan here. Nathan asked, so, is Josh not a Force India fan anymore? And Josh has replied, well, it's not Force India anymore, is it? It's Lawrence Stroll and his consortium not interested in Daddy Racing, Racing Point. But there's maybe a bit of debate here because Nathan responded saying that they've kept a lot of people in their job, give it 3 years, and that car will be fighting at the front. But Josh says he's not interested. Happy people have kept their jobs, but just don't think Stroll deserves to be there. Let them get on with it. Whatever Lawrence is driving behind the wheel, they are not going to win anything. So maybe that's a side comment question we can put in this video. How is Racing Point going to do this season? And will they be able to get to a stage where they're doing better than Force India ever did? But now moving on back to my original question. Nicole says the McLaren is the best, then the Mercedes, then the Alfa Romeo, then the Renault, then the Racing Point in 5th, the Ferrari in 6th, Williams 7th, Toro Rosso 8th, Red Bull 9th, and Haas in 10th. Then Peter says McLaren first. I think that seems to be quite a trend here, the McLaren being the best. Renault in 2nd, Mercedes in 3rd, Ferrari in 4th, Alfa Romeo in 5th, Toro Rosso 6th, Red Bull 7th, Haas in 8th, Williams 9th, and Racing Point last. Then we have Crazy About Cars 84, McLaren, Alfa Romeo, Red Bull, Mercedes, Renault, Williams, Toro Rosso, Ferrari, Racing Point, and Haas. And then Robbie says Mercedes, Renault, Ferrari, Rich Energy Haas, Alfa Romeo Racing, McLaren, Red Bull Honda, Toro Rosso Honda, Williams, and Racing Point. Kids love F1, final person to give me an answer today. So he did it the other way. He put in 10th place, Williams, also known as Toothpaste. 9th, McLaren. 8, Toro Rosso. 7, Racing Point. 6, Haas. 5, Toro Rosso. 4, Alfa Romeo. 3, Ferrari. 2, Mercedes. And 1, Renault. So, what do I think? So, in order from the worst to the best, I'm going to put the Haas, as you may have guessed already, as my worst looking livery of the 2019 season. Next, I'm going to put Racing Point. I just don't like the colour scheme particularly. And then after that, I'm going to put Williams. Yes, it does look like Toothpaste, but maybe we're judging it badly because we know the car is probably a joke this season, let's be honest. Then I'm going to put Toro Rosso. It stayed the same, so can't give them high marks, can we? Then I'm going to put Alfa Romeo. I'm not a huge fan of white cars. Just never liked it, but it does look better, and I like it more than I thought I would. Then I'm going to put Red Bull. I like their testing their cameo livery on their release day, but now their livery isn't hugely different to before. Then I'm going to put Renault. I love the yellow. Then I'm going to put Mercedes. I love how they put a bit of black at the back, especially where the number of the car is and the white number on the car. I think it really looks really good. Then I'm going to put Ferrari. It looks amazing. And McLaren. And I absolutely love the McLaren livery for 2019. But somehow, I'm not so sure the car will be as good. So yeah, guys, tell me in the comments what you think about this. If anyone's changed their mind or if anyone new is watching it, leave a comment, and any ideas for future questions I can do in future weeks, tell me down below. But for now, I will see you guys next time.